What is shit? Okay, I forgot my book. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I got my book. We can begin. What is up, you beautiful homies? So if you're keeping track, this is my second video on here. So I figured I might as well do a Q&A so you guys can get to know me better. Yeah. So yeah, I figured I should do a Q&A. So I think it was last week, and a few days ago, I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me questions, whatever you wanted to ask, and I got all your questions here. Since I'm recording on my phone, I can't go back on Instagram, so I wrote all of them down here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna read them off and answer them, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's get started. I think that I got a total of like around 20 something questions, so stay tuned if you want to know more about me. Okay, so for the first question, okay, I don't remember who asked these questions, so if you remember what question you asked me, you can just say it down below in the comments, because I can't remember. So I just wrote down the questions. I didn't write down who asked them and whatnot. So yeah, so the first question, are you single? Yes, I am single, and it's going to stay that way because yeah, I'm 18, well, I'm 19, but like right now, relationships aren't for me. Like, no thanks. I don't want one. Yeah, I don't want one right now. So thanks for asking that. How are you so perfect? I remember who asked this one. And yeah, just want to say I love you for that. You know who you are. You're gonna comment. I know you're gonna comment. But yeah, I know you're perfect. Every one of you guys are perfect. Okay. What inspired you to dance? Okay, so I don't know if I'm pretty sure I mentioned this story from the first video, but so basically I was battling depression and bullying back in the 7th grade, so that was like a good few years ago. 6 years ago. It was 6 years ago. I was 12, going on 13, and yeah, I was just really going through it, and then the summer of 2015, I believe I found this song. I had mentioned this in the first video. I found this song titled Satya. It was interesting. What was I? Oh yeah, what inspired you to dance? So yeah, I was battling depression and bullying back in the 7th grade. And I just wasn't myself, At this point, like, I wasn't dancing as much. I wasn't dancing as much. Even before like the bullying and whatever started, I wasn't dancing as much. But I was obsessed with Bollywood. Yeah, so then the summer of 2015, I found this song. So because at the time, I had a humongous crush on Varun Dhawan. I'll insert his picture maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna insert his picture. For those of you who don't know him, he is like so I had a huge crush on him. So like at the time, I believe he was like promoting his new movie, which was ABCD2. By the way, great movie. You guys should totally watch it. It's on Netflix. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Sun Satya was from ABCD2, and I heard it and I fell in love with it. So that was So as I said before in the other video, Sun Satya is a love song, but for me, it was like a self-discovery moment. When I heard that song, that's when I realized that dance is a passion of mine, and that's what that song and that like, choreography alone like inspired me to dance. And yeah. That was a great question though, but thank you for asking that. These questions are pretty similar, so I'm just gonna say both and like answer it. I'm gonna say it in my Trini dialect, which is a little cringy, so please bear with me. It's Hiya Batso. And then the other question is, how you so damn fine? Now that there's one answer to that, you could ask my mom. Ask my mom. It's because of her I'm like this. Okay. I apologize for my awkwardness and for whatever I am that you guys have to deal with this. I apologize for that. But you guys love it here. You love it here. Okay. How do you clear your skin? Yes. Okay. So for those of you who do know me, you should know that like I had really bad acne, like ever since I was like 13. Yeah, like obviously puberty. You know, brings on acne. I don't know, everyone gets acne, and for those of you who don't, lucky you. But no, for those of you who do, I'm gonna put y'all on to my routine. Now I know not everyone has the same skin type. I know some people's skin is oily, dry. You know, I know. So for me, my skin, if it makes sense, it's both oily and dry. So like I know the light right now. I'm not wearing any makeup, by the way. This is just natural. The light right now is showing where my oily spots are. So it's like over here, right? But then like sometimes, if I use like too much of a product, my face will dry out. So like over here will dry out, by my nose. Yeah. So to clear my skin, I tried many different things, many different home remedies. I bought different products. Yeah, the home remedies didn't really work, like those masks and stuff. They just made my face more irritated. So I took a break from home remedies. So then I went to my dermatologist, and at first she had put me on this medication called like doxycycline. It's a pill. It's a very like easy pill to take because it's like one of those smooth capsules thing. But if you don't like taking pills, then you know, don't take it. But doxycycline is like literally magic. Like it worked magic for me. But it's not a pill you could be on for long term because of like the side effects to it. So I was on that pill for about 6 months. They took me off it and they put me on another pill called spirulactone. That pill I don't recommend because I tried it one night and I woke up the next morning sick. I was in bed all day. So yeah, spirulactone did not agree with me. Yeah. So then my dermatologist decided to put me on a topical treatment called tretinoin, and then one called clindamycin. So now tretinoin, there's different like strengths to it. So at first I was on 0.05%, but that was too strong for me. It was drying out my face. So then she lowered the dose and it was 0. So now I'm using 0.025%, and it's working like magic. So yeah, I put it every night before I go to sleep, and then I put the clindamycin every time I get out the shower. So yeah. And another tip is, if you do shower with hot water, as soon as you get out the shower, rinse your face with cold water, like ice cold water, because ice water helps like close up your pores, and yeah, like it closes up the pores. If you use hot water on your face, your pores are gonna open and you're gonna allow more dirt and stuff to get in your face. So yeah, always rinse your face with cold water. And yeah, I recommend using those treatments if you could get it. If you can't get it, really like what's the word? Efficient product you can use is actually Vicks or vapor rub, and believe it or not, it helps. Like as soon as I like, if I break out, I put the Vicks on and I sleep. Well, okay, I take a Band-Aid and I put it over it, so I put the Vicks, put a Band-Aid and go to sleep, and then yeah, the swelling goes away. And ice also helps too. So like if you put Vicks and ice, miracle. It's a miracle. But yeah, that is how I got my skin so clear. I'm working on getting rid of the redness and the marks. Yeah, but if you could get those stuff, I recommend getting it or talking to your dermatologist or something. Because yeah, it's literally like a miracle worker. So is that the right term? Miracle worker? Okay, I don't know. But yeah. So the next question. What do you love the most about your culture, or top 3 things? What do I love the most? Oh, jeez, I don't even know. So yeah, so you guys know that I'm Trinidadian, Indo-Caribbean. I have to say, like, I love the music and the food. Like, yeah, the music and the food. Like, Trinidadians, we have soca, we have calypso, you know, we have all that jazz, you know. And the food, full of spice, full of just chef's kiss. But yeah, no, like, yeah, my culture is like known for being like colorful and just full of good vibes, and you know, like, that's what I love about it. But like, everyone who I introduced to my culture, they just automatically fall in love, and like it's a great feeling to know that a lot of people like my culture, you know, and I feel so like proud to be a part of it, you know. Yeah, my culture is just the best in my opinion, of course. But yeah, those are the things I love about my culture. If you guys want, I could like do a video of my like 10 top favorite soca songs, or like I don't know, my favorite foods, Trinidadian foods. I could do one day. If you guys want, let me know down below. Okay. Will you do any belly dance videos? I actually I wanted to start belly dancing. Like I was trying before, but like it wasn't going well. Like, I don't know, like it's a hard thing to do. But no, I'll practice on my own, and like once I get the hang of it, maybe like I'll make some here and there. But yeah, maybe it's a maybe on the belly dancing videos. But I want to. Okay, what's the hardest thing in dancing? Oh, the hardest thing. That's a good question. For me, I feel like the hardest thing is control. Finding your control. That makes sense. So like when you're dancing, obviously like you know, you could use when you're dancing, you tend to lose control here and there. Like that's if you really get into like the vibe of it, you know. At first, when I first started dancing, obviously like I didn't know how to balance myself, you know. I didn't know how to like find my sense of control, you know, sense of balance when it comes to dance. But the more I practiced, the more I found it, you know. So like when I first started, my spins used to be like just messy, plain old messy. My arm movements, messy, you know. And like, yeah, so finding, I'm sorry, that was a really sudden yawn. Yeah, no, finding that like sense of control is what was hard for me. But it takes years of practice and dedication and just time. Yeah, no, it takes years of that. But no, I really like that question. Yeah, no, control and dancing is the hardest thing for me. was the hardest thing for me. But I'm still working on it, but I have gotten better from when I first started to now. That's why I made that dance account to like measure my improvement over time, and it's working. Well, I haven't posted in like a while, but I will start posting it soon. But yeah, that was the point for making that account, to measure my progress over time with my sense of control, my sense of balance, and just my overall improvement as a dancer as time went on. But no, thank you for that question. Are you gonna do any food related videos? Like, do you mean like cooking videos, or like me like tasting, like ASMR videos? Is that what you mean? Or like those mukbang? Is it mukbang? It's something like that, right? Mukbang, where they eat food or something like that. Well, if I were to do cooking, I would be embarrassed, because I mean, I do cook, but like I wouldn't want to record myself cooking, because I'm someone who, when she cooks, she's all over the place. So yeah, I don't know if I would cook on YouTube, but like doing like taste reactions, maybe. It sounds fun. Yeah, that sounds fun. So maybe in the food videos. How are you going to be consistent while in college? It's a good question. So this coming fall, September 2021, I am going to be a sophomore in college, and I am a double major, so that's double the work. So like by 2024, I should be graduating with my 2 degrees. So a degree in communication arts and a degree in business admin. Let's go. But that's a question, how am I gonna stay consistent? I know college is a lot of work, but like I know if I dedicate my time like to college and like to YouTube, I could find a balance, you know. With college, basically now, as of now, my classes are in person. So that's one. That's, for me, that's a plus. I prefer being in person. So like, being in person, I'll just like, attend my classes when I come home, do my assignments, and I could just like record myself, you know, and while doing all that, which is not a bad idea. I just need to find time. I just need to like make a consistent schedule and a path and stick to it. So like today is Wednesday. Last Wednesday I filmed also, and I released the video on Friday. So this video is, you're gonna be seeing on the Friday. So like in 2 days. But yeah, so that's that. I'm just gonna like dedicate my time to college and to YouTube and see how that works. Yeah, so like one isn't gonna get more time over the other. How old were you when you started to dance, and what made you want to do it? I honestly don't even remember, because like I know when I started performing, I believe I was 13 when I started to perform. So I've been performing for 6 years. But when I started dancing, I don't know, because like I said before, ever since I was younger and there was a Bollywood movie on and I saw one come on, I would just dance with the actors and actresses on the screen and pretend I was in the movie. You know, I used to pretend I was dancing with Shah Rukh Khan, like every brown girl did. I know all y'all felt that. I know all of you guys felt that. But yeah, no, there wasn't a specific age where I started dancing. At least not that I can remember. But no, when I started to perform when I was 13. I was in 2 groups. They weren't for me, so I'm mostly self-taught. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And what made me want to do it? Well, yeah, like I said before, that story from 7th grade and that one song kind of triggered my passion. And actually no, I'm gonna say that for another question. Okay. How did you begin dancing? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure Bollywood had a huge influence on my dance career. Yeah, it has to be Bollywood. Honestly, if it wasn't for Bollywood, I don't even think I would be into dancing. I'm being honest, I don't think so. Yeah, no, probably not. When is the next video? This is it. This is the next video, sir. Or ma'am. I don't remember who it is. But yeah, this is the next video. Hopefully you're watching. Yeah. What part of Trinidad are you from? Well, I'm not from Trinidad. I was born here in America. My parents are from Trinidad. They're from down south in Trinidad. Yeah, down south. I don't want to say the location because that's, yeah, no, I don't want to say the location, but yeah, they're from like south, the south part. What's your dream wish? My dream wish, it's a good question. What is my dream wish? To be happy in life, you know, to be happy and successful in life, and to make my parents proud. What? That is my dream wish. That was awkward. I pretend I didn't do that. I'm sorry, I just have a habit of just randomly doing that. I need to stop. Next question. Are you gonna do any clothing hauls? Well, I'm kind of broke right now. I would love to, but I'm kind of broke at the moment. Once I get some money, once I get some money in my hand, then I could do some clothing hauls. Sounds fun. Maybe they could sponsor me or something, you know, like this top I'm wearing. Airpostal sponsor me, even though this top is like a few years old. Airpostal sponsor me, sponsor me, please and thank you. Okay. How do you maintain dance life and school life? Well, my dance life just started. Well, yeah, I know I've been performing for like 6 years, but like only recently now it's like becoming more like of a serious thing. Like before, it was just like for like my birthday or my friends' birthdays or like people we knew, you know. Now like people are actually starting to book me for their events to dance, and it's like, what? So yeah, so maintaining dance life and school life, again, like you just have to find your sense of balance. So like I found my balance. So, like whenever I have a free moment from school, well, I know I'm off right now, it's summer vacation, so yeah, now like I'm free. So like if I'm not doing anything, I'm probably just making up a random choreography set. What is blinking? Okay, yeah, I'm just making up random choreography to a song that I listen to. That's currently what I'm doing in my free time. But once school starts, and if let's just say I have a gig coming up, I would obviously finish what I have to finish for my classes. And once I have a free moment, boom, I'm dancing. Or in this case, I'll be dancing or filming or editing. Either one. But yeah, no, I always find my sense of balance. I always prioritize my my responsibilities when the way they need to be prioritized. That was a weird sentence, but you get what I'm saying. Okay, what inspired you / made you want to dance? Sorry, this question is very consistent. So yeah, like I said before, that 7th grade story was my reason for what got me into dancing. But my inspiration, I didn't really answer that before. My inspiration, I have like 3 dance idols that I look up to. So the first one is Madhuri Queen. We love her. Second one, Ashwarya. we love Aishwarya. Aishwarya Rai is really a queen. Like, I have no words. She's a goddess. I hope one day I could be as good as her. And last but not least, Katrina Kaif. I have had the biggest girl crush on Katrina Kaif since like 2012. Ever since then, that crush has not gone away. Like, yeah, so Katrina and Aishwarya and Madhuri are the reasons why, are my inspirations. Yeah, they got me into dancing, and yeah, like they're just perfect, you know. Like they're like known for that in Bollywood, for being great dancers, and I hope one day I could get on to their level. It's in my dreams. Yeah. Okay. Who is your best friend? Now, of course, my best friend asks this question. So my best friend, you guys hopefully will see her soon in a video. My best friend is Amrita. I'm gonna put a picture here. Amrita. Yeah, that's my bestie for the restie. You'll hear more about her when you guys meet her, so I'll just save that for that video. Are you gonna do any IRL content? Do you mean like, okay, I'm kind of slow. Do you mean like in real life content? Because isn't this, do you mean like vlogging? Because isn't that IRL content in real life? Or does IRL have a different like slang, a different meaning? I don't know. If it means in real life, I think you mean vlogging. So yeah, I am gonna do vlogs and stuff. If that's what you mean by IRL. Yeah. Okay. Last question. This is almost 24 minutes in. Old Bollywood or new Bollywood? You got me there. Now my old Bollywood, okay. Old Bollywood is undefeated, I just have to say. Like 90s Bollywood and like the early 2000s Bollywood have the key to my heart. And like some of those old songs, like from the 70s and the 80s and stuff, they have my heart also, you know. But I have to admit, some new Bollywood like things are pretty catchy and are pretty good, but totally different from old Bollywood. The only thing I cannot stand is what they've been doing. They've been like rehashing old Bollywood into new Bollywood, and I just don't like that. Like, I don't know if it was just me, but like I don't like it. Like, they're taking classics, great classics, and just butchering them into new songs. But no, I would have to say old Bollywood all the way. That way I can watch my Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, my Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, my Dil Wale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. You know, one day I'm going to make a video of a list of my favorite Bollywood movies, and yeah, my top recommendations. But yeah, hands down, old Bollywood, for sure. But yeah, no, that is all of the questions. Yeah, I went through all of these in 25 minutes. Yeah, so wait, what was I gonna say? I'm having a brain fart. Anyways, I forgot what was I gonna say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to, well, that's liking it. Yeah, so like it, share it, and subscribe if you have not. Pressed that button down there or down there somewhere, and subscribe. If I answered your question, you could comment that down below so I could just say thank you for asking. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay beautiful and stay true to yourselves. Okay, I'm out. Peace, peace, peace.